about you.
Damn right. All
yeah,
right.
man. I'm just the I'm the privileged man.
Absolutely, brother.
Funny neighborhood black man, privileged man. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
man.
BCE's through the announcer rocking out with you.
I'm sorry about your oppression.
What's up?
I'm sorry about your systematic oppression.
It's okay, man. You know what? It happens.
Listen, man. When I'm down there rolling logs at my hockey game. When I'm down there.
Folks, for more quality content like this, you can hit us up on all forms of social media at Clash Tournament on Twitter. It's all good, PK. It's all good. YouTube.com/Clash Tournament. So it's where you can see VODs from this and past tournaments. Twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments. That's where you're watching this stream live on Friday. Hit that follow button like it owes you some money. Facebook.com/Clash Tournaments. And of course, visit our website, ClashTournaments.com. Holy smokes, PK. What an introduction to this part of the stream. And of course, coming up, who better to start things off, for us at least, than the boss man himself, JRX, on stream right now.
JRX, a man of very many words. My man's out there hustling, talking to everybody at the same time. He's definitely trying to get some downloads of information onto his opponents.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And what better character with which to do it than the super fighting robot Mega Man? And
Rob is right there.
Say what?
Rob is right there.
My
man almost destroyed the entire Smash universe.
You know, you're not wrong. So now as JRX approaching, as we approach the Philly boss rush. Now, obviously, a lot of people have been money matching the bosses here. You know, people like Juice, people like GWJ, people like Bonk, etc. Get set here, game number 1 at Kalos. I do like this pick.
All right, this is going to be a really exciting. We're having fun here, but now we're going to get into this commentary right now. We have the Incineroar versus the Mega Man, a matchup that is actually really interesting. Mega Man is able to combo Incineroar, but Incineroar having many options to really get out of the combos Mega Man wants to throw around, especially that cross chop.
Yeah, exactly, and not to mention, I mean, just the fact, and that's one of the bad things about Incineroar. You really don't want this thing off stage. And while what it may lack in combo ability, this Incineroar makes up for in some big, meaty hits, like that Darkest Lariat neutral beam.
Yeah, but
it's like having a Nair on the ground. Really.
Fortunately, Mega Man's edge game, ledge guarding, isn't the best. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but it's not the greatest. I like how he saved it with the shield as well, although probably would have been up there and attacked a little bit more. But right now, we just got to wait for Incineroar to really take advantage of
the cross chop coming out.
Talked about that a lot earlier, how that's such a good option to really get out of some bad situations. In between the side B, the cross slash, not to mention revenge, to really take advantage of the many projectiles Mega Man's going to want to throw. Mega Man's got to be careful.
Yeah. Trying to combo him with the up air. And eventually grabbing that blade. Big old wrestling cat with a blade, and eventually can't find his way back up. He's a wrestler, not a rock climber.
I feel like that may have been one of those situations where buffering is really your enemy. But I'm loving what we're seeing right now with the Mega Man and the Leaf Shield damage. Fortunately, because the Incineroar heavyweight, he ain't going too far, man. Like, you got to do it. Do you think this cat, as big and beefy as he is, cares about leaves? He eats steak. All right, he burns through leaves.
He's a fire type.
He's a fire type. What's a Venusaur?
Exactly. At the same time, though, there is something to be said about having a little bit more protection up close. Yeah, he knew that shield was going to get broken if he just stood there.
That belly flop, nice nair usage by him, and unfortunately for Mega Man, using the air dodge towards the stage, the inlay is not going to allow him to get back to the stage quick enough. And now here we go with some combos. Mega Man's fair getting a nice buff in ultimate, allowing it to actually be a KO option. So be wary of that. It's not just back here anymore.
Yeah, that directional air dodge is a tricky mistress. You do have of course you do have the benefit of going whatever direction you want in the air, but at the same time, can't really do much after the air dodge. So, Salad Tosser, as his tag is, JRX.
Wait.
Fortunately, on the wrong end of that forward air, zoning himself out.
Right now, you can just tell he's just hunting for that final KO. I mean, even if he gets caught and loses this stock, he still has one more stock available to him. Sitting at 150, although trying to approach really quickly with that cross chop. Not the best option for him, but again, he still has a full stock to play around with. Just keep it safe. You should have this match in the bag.
Yeah, and it was well read by JRX to go for that back air at the end of that hitbox on the cross chop. So well measured out and well put away. But again, the cross chop just straight from out of neutral. That's how he got the kill on that first stock. Remember, PK. So definitely something that is on the back of JRX's mind.
I feel like JRX definitely needs to be aware of what's going on as well, because I mean, with the start of a cross chop, that has super armor, and there's nothing that Mega Man's really going to do easily that's going to save him from that. So be careful. Although look at the percentage right now, it is climbing.
Yeah.
149 to 104, climbing up to that. So JRX has lost a lot of his.
Oh, I was just about to say, maybe not respecting the Leaf Shield nearly enough, but at the same time, Incineroar, yeah, holding that belt pretty highly, as you would expect from a champion wrestler cat.
I was going to... I can't imagine.
As you would.
A champion wrestler cat holding up, wouldn't he just claw at the belt? It's leather. Tell me a cat wouldn't want to just play with that thing. I
mean, if you hang it from off of a string, he's probably going to bat at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine that in a ladder match.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, he wouldn't even take it down.
He doesn't even climb it. He just kind of bats
he just wants
at
to play around with it. Like, I'm not even playing my opponent. I just want to play with the toy.
He like catches it, chews it for a little bit, and then lets it go.
But going back to that matchup, that was a really good matchup. I think that Incineroar Jet had a lot of control on that matchup. It just came down to the point where I think JRX is starting to learn how that goes towards the end. You saw that damage he was able to rack on. Whether that was because Jet was playing more fearful than anything, because, you know, he knows the phrase that curiosity kills the cat. He didn't want to get too curious for that KO. Or JRX was just getting a little bit more aggressive. Whatever the case may be, he was able to close that one out. So, with that in mind, JRX should feel more confident going into this next matchup.
Well, it comes down to one thing only. Mega Man is a zoning character, and he wasn't zoning him. Incineroar was just getting in far too much as we go, well, to Battlefield Wily Castle. So JRX's home turf will have to provide a little bit of a boss rush of his own, and Revenge is activated.
Yeah, that was something I'm surprised we didn't see more of in the last match. Him just using Revenge with all the projectile. That's such a quick way to become an instant threat. But look at all this damage he's putting on right now. Great spacing with the fair. Kind of missed it right there. Putting on a lot of damage. It's only taking 3% and is not letting Jet land on this stage at all.
Oh, and up until that lariat had a big streak going, only taking 3% damage up until then. But again, 3 big hits, and all of a sudden, very dangerous territory for JRX. So he needs to be careful. The hard knuckle into the back air. JRX, all of a sudden, he's measuring himself out just a little bit better, playing much more patiently.
Put him through the ringer, man. Nice fair, nice quick drop kick, but not from when they had to hold that shield. That we just, rolled away and not taking shield damage. Unfortunately, not turning that cross chop around to really get his opponent. 1 minute expired from this matchup, and this is a really bad situation. Able to escape 189% damage on Jet right now versus 107 on Mega Man.
You know, there is something to be said about facing a Fire Dark type with the Darkman theme. Perhaps JRX looking for a little bit of inspiration here. Music counter picks, man. Very underrated part of strategy.
Oh, that's the real Tekken smash ultimate right now.
Oh, real talk. Up air. Gosh, that up air still so brutal. And they liked it so much they gave it to Game & Watch. But again, that neutral.
That was a grab. I'm not sure what he did there, but
he just jabbed at him. But either way, the up smash, he takes full advantage of that, and he connects with it. He's sitting at 133 right now, though. That is more than well within kill percent.
Yeah, but honestly, from where Jet started from, I'm pretty sure he's happy with his deficit. Although I'm sure he's not happy with how much. What did he just do? Did he just taunt? He did not just taunt in the middle of Leaf Shield.
Oh, he absolutely did. That's JRX, man.
Okay.
You are
got a style, keeping it entertaining for the people at home. Although some folks might just call you a fool. Well, the jury's still out on that one.
Well, frankly, there's only one word to describe JRX, and that is boss. It shows why he is the center of the Philly boss rush. And again, picking out his boss smashes was definitely a task, but taking out Jet in 2 straight games is going to be a task of his own, especially, although really, I mean, he's doing quite well up close with that Leaf Shield. Jet just not really having much of an answer for it.
That was a lot of shield pressure. If that would have taken him out, I actually would have laughed. Like, flat out, would have just guffawed in his face.
No, I mean, not at that percentage. That's the thing. Oh, Jet!
Saving his jump.
My.
Great idea by him.
Stage.
Getting a lot of stage control right now, trying to use the belly flop to get him out of there. Saving himself thanks to the crash bomber.
You got to say it like it's a wrestling move. The body splash.
Body splash.
Yeah.
Belly flop. Oh, jeez. I like that. I like that he uses the cross chop as his momentum, kind of like how Ganondorf uses down B to get closer to the stage before he uses his jump. He's just, instead of down B, it's up B. I like the idea, though. Now, see, if you were bold, I would call out a Leaf Shield and just try to revenge the entire thing. Imagine that.
Yeah, right now it's that cat is just combo food for JRX, although he does have him off stage in disadvantage. How's he going to finish the job? Neutral
I don't
air.
know, man. This cat right now looks like he's feeding on nothing but combos, really putting on a lot of pressure on JRX. But now those air tornadoes are coming out, not allowing him to get down to the ground, missing the revenge, and now in a terrible off-stage position, already down a huge stock. Missing on the Leaf Shield throwing animation that gets back body drop for that. Or, wrestling term, please?
German suplex.
German suplex, let's get it.
You know it, man. I'm here for you, PK.
I know it's one of them. I'm a casual fan, I'm sorry.
It's all good. And
I don't commentate wrestling.
It's all good, it's all good. You know what? Not everyone does.
All right, right now, you can tell that Jet,
neutral.
Yes, Jet right now is looking for a real quick option to just get him off and doing any damage that he can. 132 to 76 on Mega Man and climbing. JRX looking for getting caught on the platform. Cross chop smacking him right from there. Critical hit.
Jet bringing it back, and it was super effective. Who'd have thought? Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a fighting move on a steel type. Who'd have thought? But yeah, going up and off the top, Incineroar raised the belt high, young man.
Absolutely super effective, and it just sucks. I didn't know Crossshot had a chance to flinch. Got him caught up there. And I don't think anyone was expecting him to actually get caught right there. I'm sure if he did, he would have teched it, got out of there. But no,
he got carried by it.
He actually literally got carried, and that's just how Crossshot works.
He got a little bit, and that's the thing, is that he did make Incineroar one of those options that you need to respect, but at the same time, just not at a neutral, you just don't. How do you account for that?
You don't. Nah, that's one of those anomalies in Smash, but that's why we love this game, right?
You're absolutely right.
I'll be back, guys. I got to go play my match. Maybe I'll be ending 3-2. Let's see. But after that, I'll be back to commentate as much as I'm allowed to.
Absolutely, and just a little bit of a preview of top 8, I'm sure, right, man?
I'll be there.
That's all right. Just a little taste for you. But folks, PK Sparks, the one and only, the hotness coming through for you.